Pozdrav ljudi. Nastavljamo Alan Wake. Ipak danas mislio da ćemo sutra, ali evo, odradio sam što sam imao. Bajramovo, idemo dalje. Kasni kolači. Malo me je vratilo. Čekaj. Jebote, šta me ovdje vratilo? Sad moram opet sa onim bagerom, a nije, dobre. Dobre. Tu sam.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Istroši se ko budala. Mora biti negdje stash. Da. Opa. Metka za pištolj. Valjda će ovdje biti taj. Samo čeka garant neka zajebancija. Samo da im poruku.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Evo me Raja, izvinjavam se, poruku sam pisao. Oh. Neka nova šotara. će biti neko sranje. Što ja ne znam puteve. Možda je ovo pravi put. Samo smirim.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century. I needed a key for the door.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up. Birds. Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain. Alice?
Alice!
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Samo sekund traje. Ne znam što je gore na vrhu, pa ćemo vam... A izgleda ću morat ići. Nešto mi je iskrslo, pa ćemo ovo nastaviti kad se vrati. Što je gore? Flero. Da li će ovo do gore doći? Točno sam znao da ovo neće dobro doći.
Shit.
Au, brat. Zna, sad će ovo puknuti. Antonio, hello. Pozdrav, pozdrav. Nisam iz Bosne. Pozdrav, pozdrav. Streamam ja i dalje, ona i duže, samo što sam obrisao jedno 600 lajvova. Zbog loše kvalitete zvuka. 4. godina. Ma ja, ovo više iz ljubavi s obje. Ništa specijalno. Ovo je čisto iz ljubavi prema gamingu. Ne ganjam ti ja te neke statistike i to. Valja, valja. Samo gas. Jao, podro. Au jebote. Kako sam znao, taman sam htio izustit. Znao, sad će ovo pas svega. Čkumater.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait! That you? Wait! Hey,
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Ah! Ah!
Ovo, brat.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lied.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, Why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan. Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically. I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see MORA Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm
obviously
the one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
La 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 la.
Elbow strike.
Ooh, yeah.
Get him to the head.
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
we have
guys.
a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
I may have a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Something's wrong.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clean shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm something else. It's been lying to me. come true.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they? Ha ha! Nah! Ah, ha ha!
It's my storm. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby! Hammer's Way will have its say. Rise up in their name.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch! It's time to pay the piper!
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult, diapered asses for it, since you're so tough, Birch. He's probably kidding, Birch. He's got a great sense of humor. Just ask Sinclair.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
He's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to slit!
Barry? Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
desk bookshelves out of my way.
But the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out! Jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here! Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
like on the channel. Turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes... You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long. You get 3 pills in the evening.
let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al! Oh, hey! Found a corner!
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al! Oh, hey! Found a corner!
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it! Just hang on, Al! Oh, hey! I found a corner! dearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest...
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Šta je bilo na onoj strani? Sam li šta propustio u pičku maternu, čekaj. Zašto ne mogu sići do auta? Nije valjda ću bez ičeg ići u pičku maternu. Dole nema puta. Ovdje mi se činilo prolaz, ali nije. Dobro. Ništa onda na tu stranu. Dole sić ne mogu. On je valjda pokupio to oružje. Jebem li ga?
sounds crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through. I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate. I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Jebem li ti staminu. Ko baba je ovaj Alan Wake. Pičku maternu. A ja nemam ništa, man sam bateriju.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking. The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Hadi bakalım.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Family ti nanu. Zamku. Ok. Jebote, ovaj kad te složi.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Ili vamo neki supply chest bio u pičku. Majak.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. Where the best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Let me guess. Danny, huh? I could climb out through the broken window. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
prepada sam sebe. Oda chest.
Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Baš moram vidjeti koliko sam na kraju našao ovih termoski u pičku mater. Ovo mi je 100. Sjebena bost auto. Do prvo gore nas matrašnice, ništa je gore. A je ovdje neki kuća. Će me napast ovdje. Gdje ima chest. Gdje? Gore ništa. Ona baga na ovim stepencama, ali dobro. Šta je to tu? Može. Možda su ovo voziti? Može. Sva se izgleda auta mogu voziti. Izgleda samo radio. Nada. Moja puška. Ostavit ću šotku.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the weather service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The sheriff's department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand.
Uzet ću ovu hantjerku.
This is Pat Main on KBF FM.
Ide više metak.
Safe and warm tonight.
Hello. Ljudi, ti što on drifta? Ja idem pravim putem. Vožnja je katastrofa. Što moram gore proći, pa ja. Edi, pozdrav. Dobra igra. S obzirom kad je izašla, sviđa mi se ideja, onako mistična i dosta specifična igra. Super, zato doba bombona. Ma šta? Ne znam šta je gore, su je mašine ili ovi prdavci. Kako je dobro osjećaj kad dođeš na svjetlo. Znaš da si siguran. Ovdje ima. Ne bari široko. Ako ništa. Šta je u ovom stadionu? Ajmo tu. Chest. Da mi daju municije, moram je odmah trošiti. Dobra ova hanterka, klinac. Jebiti tu. Ovdje će biti neki party.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off 4 of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked!
Marija, pozdrav. Ne mogu sad puno.
I'm trying to get the stage lights on.
Teška frka. Puni! Sve sam gotov. Ne! Kuda se došunjaš, jebem? Marš u pičku maternu. Vidi ovo. A zapali taj flare.
Really?
Children of the Elder God! God damn it! There! Back in the game! Yes! Oh! Can I do this?
To! Ujebote kralj u pičku, ovo je do sad najgore bilo ikad.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Oh, jebem ti život. Dobro je, dobio sam ovaj reflektor. Ali je ovdje bio show, jebati, kakva udarca. Dobro. Dobra. Ali je ovo opako bilo.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Da li sam tamo sve pokupio? Moram ja ovo obletit. Ogromna je ova farma. Nema mi se sad polomiti. I samo sam li ovdje sve pokupio. Kakva šora na stage-u. Brutalica. Što ove rakete nisu ispucale? Dobro, to je to, tu smo sve. Garant moramo ovo podići.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Ajde, sad ćemo probati. Idemo šta je gore na kućici. To ćemo tu lahko. Konačno malo širine u igri. Možda se ovdje proći uopšte. Nope.
Here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Oh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'm sorry all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff! They must have done okay.
Sleep.
We all spend a third of our dreams in that soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy and oblivion.
Remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started?
Isto je Barry dosadan koliko priča čovječ.
Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Dinosaur's a dream, and the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Or maybe you're a really confused dream. Smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls.
Good going, Al!
None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff. Be careful, Al!
Keep your eyes open, okay?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods. Kidding me.
There are 65 billion cows and pigs in the world.
Se ovdje šta pokupit. Odavde očito ne mogu. Valhalla. Ko se zove Assassin's Creed zadnji. Ali izlazi još jedan novi i će biti bolji. A Vikinzi. Nema ovdje ništa. Ali ima ovdje kutija. To nisam vidio.
Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hey.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing. Lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right! Must be.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy, drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The leg, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not
you
gonna...
haven't even interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Oh my God!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh man! We're sitting ducks with the lights out!
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Eto me za minut. Ajde mlada.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend. Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No!
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list, Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one out?
Čekaj mlada, da soka naspiju.
This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She said Night Springs, okay? So I guess she... Yes, sir. Okay, No, she's okay.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Okay.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on! Ah! Ow, damn! That's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there. Here, Wake! The chopper's in the other direction!
Čekaj. The hell? Šta je ovo?
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now. I thought New Yorkers were rude.
You have the right to understand these rights.
Okay, let's make this quick. Wait, over here! There's light! I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
It's an ambush.
Let's go, Wake. Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God! Oh God!
Barry! Look out! Barry!
fine, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back. We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this. They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing. I don't see Barry.
Look, Wake. Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper. I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Labor. Let's take a break. Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition. We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Zar mora kroz podrum?
Did you call 911?
Guess that one saw the light, huh? You didn't like that one? Tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come
Joj,
on.
Berija bogt.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Red Springs. No offense, Sheriff. Gonna get used to this.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
fali heli, jebote, ono. Hoće li to? Ne valja. Hajde jebet. Palim te Bože.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, so we can kiss this town goodbye. Every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Nemoj slijetat jebote, idi odavde. Pa što vam to treba? Pa jebi ga. Jebite jebeva mater, dosadno. Nema baterije. Ja, staviš je mene ovdje samog. Dobro, nego klasik pravi. S obzirom koje godine ova igrica izašla, ovo je predobro. Sviđa mi se ta misteriozna ideja. I dosta je specifična, nisam vidio nijednu igricu da ti je flashlight. Ona tačkica za nišenje. To su dobro implementirali. Koleks! Gdje su mi flare? Nemam flare-ova. Ne valja samo što ti poništi. Što ti poništi, što ono sve što imaš. To sam. Hajde ubim. Ne valja samo što ono što nađeš što ne ostaje. To mi je jedina mana u igrci. I onda ja se ovako uzdam u fajtu da imam još uvijek to. A svaki novi chapter ideš od nule. Malo mi je to glupo.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
A šta trebam s chainom? Pucao sam pa ništa. Aha. Jasno. Ajde, diš se. Sporo trčiš, prijatelj. Ova najgore. Puni! Ma jebi se. Dobre. I ovo je dobro što ti je save, light i health. Light je sve u ovoj igrici. Bez lighta si ništa. Možeš imat ne znam koliko municije ako nemaš lighta da mu skineš onu crnu magmu snijeg, ne možeš ga ubiti. Jebote. Pa što ste me ostavili ovdje? Zar to mora tako? Šta ja tu moram? Kuda moram? Aha. Nisu mu animacije penjanja u radu.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legend.
Pičku maternu. Vidi ovo. Da, ništa ti. Jebo, maj. Šta ćemo sad? Ko je još tu trču? Kako si ti meni pustio? Pjesmu za copyrighta svaka čast. Ovo je uz muzičku party. Nemam playerova i ne vidim. O jebem ti sve. Bježi, Fox, bježi. Bježi. Beš. Ti na svjetlo dovoći, ajde. Tako. Ćao. Nisam vidio da nemam flash, evo. Još ste tu. Da se vratio po municiju. No sad koja fora bila se radi u gazu. Developeri padaju na ovakvim stvarima. Ovo moraju predvidjeti. Što se ovaj kanister pomakao? Neće. Dobro. Koliko ima ovo igric? 15 godina bar.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Idi u pičku maternu. To je negdje čest. Trebala ga struje. Koliko sam imao sa sreći. Hoće sjebati mene. Ujebo ti majku. Ti ovako s leđa dođe. Pa pukni. Šta sam ja bacio? What the fuck? Bacio sam flashbang. Ma jebem, mati. Vidi ovo, kako je odlet... Odbilo se od jebenu ogradu. O jebem ti mamu. Odbio mi se player od ogradu. Da, u pičku mater. Uh-oh. Šta je ovo zipline? Ima ni... Kakav zipline? Što mora okolo jebem mati? Pokušali su neki ocijaj napraviti, ali... Očito su tu u patchu fiksali. Da se sjebu teksture. Si me prepojebem ti mat. Ajde ba nemoj zapinjati. O jeboti. Pica sve. Moram čekati se ovo okrene opet. Odi, odi. Joj, mogao sam i na ovu stranu. Zajebao se. Jebem li ti, mamu? Hajde više odjebite. O, pa tu mi je mlad. Dobro, čekaj. Volite, čao. Jedi govno. Ma negdje ovdje chest.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Hold it right there! Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Gledaj, kod nije lajta, bog te vidi. Oh.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, No, I have a secret route. A lit route. An old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Što ja uvijek moram ići fiksit.
I have been preparing for these times, the dark tides. You have found my caches, haven't you? You can see the signs. Very few people can. Yes, please. Take what you need. This is all for you, for the likes of us. We do Tom's work, don't we? Hurry! The switch is on the wall facing the shore.
Otvorim.
I cannot take you to the well-lit room if the lights in the pipe go out. You must go outside to use the emergency switch.
Tako mi reci, baba. Uvijek ja moram negdje okolo. Čku mater. Jebo ti mater, kako s leđa uvijek dođeš. Kako tako uvijek dođeš, jebe ti mater.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Negdje ima chest.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it. If I could figure out the gates, I could use them to get to the kill switch.
Vjerovatno ću to kasnije pokupiti kad budem ušao unutra. I da vidimo šta to radi. Sve tri da otvorim.
Designs these things.
Joj, sad se ovo pomiči.
The transponder yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage
Dobro,
had
nije
now begun to
strašno.
go.
Kako me je trzno, mamu mu jebe. Šuuuuup! Dede me ubio. Šta je, baba, ne otvaraš vrata? Ajmo.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up.
Such one at chest book.
You can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom.
Šta ne daš mi tamo?
One thing behind in my game, in case it happened again. Insurance.
Što mi ne daš baba tamo, a?
He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own.
A vidi u babe mehanizma.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it.
Ono dok kovana
He
vinta.
still talks to me, you know, in television, beyond, from below. We've both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light.
Ajde baba, pusti mene da ja.
Stays with you. Leaves a stain.
This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry!
Slušalice.
Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend!
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
To se nisam mogao tamo vrada pokupim sve što ima u pičku mater. Bio jedan chest, ali ajde. Šta je tu je? Pitanje glupe ptičurine. Baš su smor. Aj, Alana Vejka, stamina. 3 sekunde. Ode mrš.
crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Djeluje ko da su preživjeli. Čim su otvorena vrata.
When to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in
mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man.
Show me the chest.
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Daj mi taj flare, pa. Evo. Ja. Možda imam maksova. Čekaj da zamijeni. Evo ga. Evo gore brana u pičku.
Most of your night running uphill while the crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
Što se Beri okitio lampicama. Lakše mi je kad oni idu sa mnom.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Onda trči.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them! Was that it?
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible. That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Jesam mi sjebao flare.
Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Please, Al, let's just stay here where it's safe.
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Heads up! Here's Here they come.
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming! We have to hold them off.
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
Da. Slažem se.
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on. Oh, no, you don't.
It's here! Ow! Let's go!
No, you don't. Right there. We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top.
A ja spora lifta, majku.
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
Dobro. Da vidimo prvo šta ima tu. Nema ništa.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ah, please be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wait. You just look after yourself.
You gotta be kidding me.
Down, boy.
Sranje. Opet sam sam. Valjda nećemo dugo. Samo ste mi vi još fali. Moj Alan, ja ti stamine jebate, pa ne možete potrčat, brate. Koliko mu je kritična stamina, jebote.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Oj, jebem ti materu, pičku, ja. Ponovno.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop now.
Trči ko baba je.
We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There's no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Ajde, baba, otvaraj da završavam. Da završim chapter. Šta je? Aha.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical. Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story.
Vidiš, a nije prijemao tesnomrc.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Ovdje ćemo stati Raja, pošto je gotov chapter. Tako da hvala, pa se vidimo sutra. Čuvajte se i svako dobro. Ćao!